It was a quiet night when all the busy people had already gone to sleep. In a house located in the suburbs, a light suddenly turned on for some unknown reason. It was strange, and the homeowner, Caitlin, was unaware of it as she was sound asleep. However, as the light switched off again, a crisp sound suddenly rang out, waking Caitlin. She immediately walked to the window to check, only to find that the trash can had mysteriously toppled over. She wasn't sure if it was caused by a stray cat or dog. Caitlin decided to go downstairs to investigate, but when she tried to turn on the light, she discovered that the power seemed to be out. As she made her way downstairs and approached the staircase, she heard a rustling sound. When she looked carefully towards the door, she noticed an eerie figure. The figure made a strange noise, terrifying Caitlin. She quickly took off her shoes to avoid making any noise that might draw attention and slowly returned to her room, closing the door behind her. Caitlin wanted to hide under the bed, but she found it stuffed with items. Left with no choice, she pulled out a suitcase. However, an unexpected mishap occurred, causing a sudden sound that made her jump. Caitlin slowly turned her head toward the door, hoping the figure hadn't heard the noise. But the rapidly approaching footsteps shattered her hopes. For safety, she hid under the bed. Just then, the eerie creature also jumped onto the bed. After searching around, it seemed not to have found anything and jumped back down. Caitlin finally got a clear look at the creature's feet, which were incredibly bizarre and clearly did not belong to any known creature on Earth. Having failed to find the source of the sound, the monster simply jumped out the window. Seeing it leave, Caitlin finally breathed a sigh of relief. After a while, having calmed her anxious heart, Caitlin quickly reached over to close the window. She wasn't sure if the monster had really left. After waiting a bit longer and regaining her composure, Caitlin prepared to go out and check. As soon as she reached the hallway, she saw that the front door was still open. She dashed over in one swift move and closed the door before quickly retreating. However, at that moment, something even more terrifying happened.